The ADX introduces 5 new single stock futures to its derivatives market, and Kuwait's $3 billion arms purchase from Raytheon is approved. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. The Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange has introduced 5 more single stock futures in a further step to develop its derivatives market. Stock futures on Adib, ADCB, Fertiglobe, Barouge, and AD Ports are now available for trading on the ADX derivatives market. The addition of new contracts has doubled the total number of derivative products on the ADX to 10 in less than a year. Investors will be able to trade and leverage and hedge equity exposure using these contracts. The U.S. State Department has approved an arms sale to Kuwait worth $3 billion. The principal contractor will be Raytheon Missiles and Defense. U.S. officials say the potential sale of the National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System and Medium-Range Air Defense System will improve Kuwait's capability to meet current and future threats. Meanwhile, Democratic members of the U.S. Congress are calling for a sharp reduction in military sales to Saudi Arabia as President Biden considers how to respond to OPEC's 2 million barrel output cut. Curbing supply in a tight market raises the possibility of higher gas prices. It comes ahead of the November 8th U.S. midterm elections when Biden's Democrats are defending their control of the House of Representatives and the Senate. Britain has launched its first oil and gas exploration licensing round since 2019 to try to boost domestic hydrocarbon output. The British North Sea, home to the global Brent benchmark grade, is an aging basin where oil and gas production has fallen from a 1999 peak of around 4.4 million barrels of oil equivalent to around 1.5 million barrels. The new round offers 898 blocks, namely in the southern North Sea, where hydrocarbons are close to existing infrastructure, allowing for swift development. $100 million of Binance coin has been stolen in the latest hack to hit digital assets. In a tweet today, Changpeng Zhao, the billionaire co-founder of Binance, said the issue is contained now. A spokesperson for Binance-backed blockchain BNB Chain estimated the incident involved between $100 million and $110 million of digital tokens. An exploit occurred on the BSC token hub bridge between blockchains. It's now been suspended. About $2 billion has been lost in crypto hacks so far this year. Cross-chain bridges used to transfer tokens across blockchains are a popular target. Moody's expects losses for Credit Suisse to swell to $3 billion by year-end, potentially bringing its core capital below the key 13% level. Credit Suisse reported $1.92 billion of losses in the first half of the year. In July, the bank said it expected to operate with a common equity Tier 1 ratio of between 13 to 14% for the rest of 2022. The Swiss lender has been battered by scandals and losses and is racing through a restructuring plan. Samsung Electronics expects Q3 operating profits to fall 31.7% after a global economic downturn hit demand for consumer electronics. The latest forecast is the company's first projection of a year-on-year decline in profit for nearly 3 years. Operating profit for July to September was predicted to reach $7.7 billion. The firm is the flagship subsidiary of the giant Samsung Group, by far the biggest of the family-controlled conglomerates that dominate business in Asia's 4th largest economy. A U.S. judge has suspended litigation in the saga over Elon Musk's proposed $44 billion takeover of Twitter, giving the parties until October 28th to finalize the on-again, off-again mega deal. The judge ruled on Musk's request to freeze the case. The move buys time for a potential reconciliation between two parties that began squabbling as soon as Musk sealed an agreement in April to purchase the social media site. Meanwhile, Musk's Tesla is starting semi-electric commercial truck production, and PepsiCo will get the first deliveries on December 1st. When Musk unveiled the prototype of the futuristic battery-powered Semi in 2017, he said the Class 8 truck would go into production by 2019. However, the timeline has been pushed multiple times due to part shortages. In August, he announced the planned production of the truck. The vehicle has a range of 805 kilometers and is expected to cost $180,000. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.